We needed something to bring all of our teachers together in research-based understanding and provide that systematic instruction for our students. So no matter whatever site that they were at, whatever grade level they were at, we could make sure that we met their needs in literacy instruction.
It was evident that we had to not only listen to the input from our teachers, but also looking at our data and seeing a huge gap in many of our students with English language arts and determining, wow, we have to do something and we have to do it now.
One of the reasons why this program was so attractive to us is because it does provide so much support for our teachers. We have specific assessments that we're using across the district. We have help in analyzing those. We have help in building the groups of students that we're working with. And then there's specific strategies and routines to use depending on what level the students are at. We were also able to get regular coaching for our teachers so that we can really help them implement the program correctly.
The work with California Reading and Literature Project focus on the 4 components of research-based effective literacy instruction: spelling patterns, academic language, comprehension, decoding, and really all with the overview of motivation, student motivations.
We had a reading intervention program at all of our sites, but it wasn't cohesive. Now that we have a common research-based understanding, we're using common assessments, we're able to really collaborate together better, and when students do move from site to site, we're able to just pick up and continue that instruction for them without any gaps in the process.
We are seeing gains with our students who've been in this program much more than we ever had before. We're seeing students who have shot up in their reading, and because of the fluidity of the program, that's another thing that's wonderful about it, because you can really reach more students and target their needs.
It's a safe space to also experience and see other peers like them, whereas perhaps it might not feel as a safe space in the general education class where there's 22 other students. So when they go to a smaller group setting and they see that Johnny and Susie may be reading exactly like them, they get that extra intrinsic motivation to want to continue to do better.
I feel like when they're working with me in a small group, they have the safety of making a risk, taking a chance, perfecting what they're working on, and then they feel more comfortable when they go back in their classroom to attack the words that they're being given at their grade level as well.
The California Reading and Literature Project is curriculum agnostic. It's not something you purchase. It is routines and systematic research-based instructional practices. So therefore, it could be used with any curriculum we choose. So whatever curriculum we have now or in the future.
Many reading programs, you're just reading for the sake of reading, but this program, you target the skills that they need. So one student might need help with long vowel digraphs. Another one needs other vowel digraphs. And so you're just hitting that, and your whole group is hitting the same skill.
And as a 5th grade teacher, I had no knowledge how to close the gap. I was always trying to support students as best I could, but we didn't have the tools to address their needs. So this provides the appropriate tools.
If you can teach a child to read, you give them the world. And if students are not literate, it really creates such a roadblock for them, and it's such a gift to be able to give that to a student. And it's so exciting to see them take ownership and realize they can read, they can write, they can make sense of what's going on around them in a way they haven't been able to before. It's amazing to watch.